Hi, my name is Cheryl McLaughlin, and we're going to do a little presentation tonight on our backpacking trips. So let me go ahead and share this screen. I'll just kind of quickly go through this. You can go back and look at this. Let me just make sure you can see this. First of all, thank you so much for taking a look at this. We have a lot of different upcoming adventure trips that I will be posting webinars on, so you can get really familiar with everything. Black Canyon is a kayaking trip. We have Lake Powell, that's kayaking and hiking. Switzerland, that is hiking. Iceland, that is hiking. And there's some other activities, so I'll go in all these trips, but we do Switzerland and Iceland and Hawaii and Italy, Spain, canyoneering, backpacking, and then I have a few online meetings and classes and outings. Are 3 local hiking outings every single week of the year. We've been doing that for the last 17 years, and our community garden group. But tonight we're going to talk about the backpacking adventure trip. So thank you again so much for coming. If you would, just note my phone number here, 801-278-5313. And if you will just send me a quick little text and just include the word backpacking, so that I can keep you up to date on all the latest and just kind of communicate with you that way. This is also my website and my email. Email is cheryl@liveandthrive.com. But text messaging is definitely the best way to get a hold of me. This is my business, and just so you know, we've been doing this for 17 years, trying to help people be active outdoors, because it is such a beautiful place and it will do wonders for your mental state, not to mention everything else. So backpacking trips, this is our little pre-trip meeting. We have 5 amazing backpacking opportunities this year, so I really do hope you'll join us. You can earn a free trip. If you bring 5 friends with you on any of these trips, you will earn a free trip. So that's one cool thing that we offer you if you don't have money, but you have friends. And prepare for the experience of a lifetime. It's pretty amazing. Let me see if I can get my face out of the way. Maybe not. No. Okay. And in the Uintas, we have 3 trips, 90-minute drive from Salt Lake City. And then we've got the Great Basin National Park, which is in Nevada, which is about a 4-hour drive. And the Wind River Range in Wyoming, which is about 4.5-hour drive from the Salt Lake Valley. Those are our trips that we're going to be doing in the next couple of months. The activities include backpacking, camping, and hiking. Your guides, my daughter, who is a professional guide, Raina McLaughlin, and also Chad Caton. And they both are professional guides. This is Raina's boyfriend, and they do an amazing job. They also guide all of my canyoneering trips, kayaking trips, and the backpacking trips. And they've helped me guide in Europe and Iceland and different countries in Europe. So this is a chance for you to learn and practice valuable basic survival and self-reliance skills. So these are the details. If you want to pause it on this slide, you can go ahead and get the prices and make sure you get the dates. Take a look at these. We've got 3 dates coming up in the Uintas. These are a 3-day, 2-night trip, so they're a little less expensive, $475 a person. These are all Thursday through Saturday or Wednesday through Saturday. The Great Basin National Park is $675 a person, 4-day, 3-night. And also Wind River, $675 Wednesday through Saturday, 4-day, 3-night. And you can see those dates right there. Backpacking is amazing. Carrying your house and your food, everything right there on your back. And we cater to beginner and intermediate abilities, which means no prior knowledge, skills, or experience are required. This is your chance to really learn how to do some amazing backpacking and have this great opportunity to learn. We need a minimum of 4 people in order to do a trip, and it won't be more than maximum of 8 participants. The itinerary will go something like this. On Thursday, this is, for example, the Uintas trip. Thursday, 2 p.m., you will meet your guides at the food town in Camas, Utah, which is about 40 minutes from east of the Salt Lake Valley. Check last minute supplies if there's anything else you need to get, and just make sure your backpack is packed properly. And then you will drive to the trailhead, hike approximately 2 miles, and then dinner will be provided. Set up tent, go to sleep. The next day, you wake up on Friday. Just so you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner are all provided. There'll be 6 to 8 miles of hiking throughout the day, so it's not a big deal. It's fairly comfortable, and you'll be moving to a new spot and setting up camp and having dinner and the whole bit, and learning some really amazing skills. Saturday, there will be breakfast and lunch that will be provided. You'll be hiking approximately 4 to 7 miles that day, and you'll say goodbye to everybody somewhere between 3 and 5 p.m. So this is an opportunity for you to take advantage of the expert knowledge that your guides have, and they can teach you some amazing skills in this area. On the shorter trips, there are 6 meals that will be provided for these 3-day, 2-night trips. And for the 4-day trips, 4-day, 3-night trips, you'll have 9 meals that will be provided. Again, the prices $475 and $675 depending on the length of the trip. $100 deposit is due as soon as you want to commit and reserve your spot, and then balance is due 15 days prior to departure. And I do Venmo. That's one of the ways a lot of people are able to send that deposit in pretty fast, is through Venmo. So the things that you will be providing for yourself is a tent, sleeping bag, a pad, a backpack, a 40 to 50 liter, that size. You'll need to bring some layered clothing, which could accommodate between 40 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Good solid hiking shoes that definitely are good and stable. We're not talking tennis shoes. You need some good hiking shoes. Swimsuit, a mess kit, and we'll teach you how to get a kind of a collapsible mess kit that will be a lot more effective in a backpack. And then the most important thing, bring your positive, cooperative, teachable attitude. The best people to hike with are those types of people. And if you don't have any of these things, we can help you rent. And we'll talk about that a little bit here in a second. So some of the things you should definitely leave at home: electronic devices, since there is no power, any valuable jewelry, watches, things like that. So prior to the trip, there will be a detailed meeting that will be with your guides, and they will cover things like food allergies, any dietary restrictions you may have, physical abilities, and general health issues. Also, they'll make sure you have a detailed packing list, and they'll go over the gear that you may or may not have, and they'll help you fit your backpack, make sure it's fitted correctly to your body, and again, help you get any gear that you may need or answer any questions. So that definitely happens long before, well, not long before, but at least a week before the trip, so you'll have time to get what you need. And then while you are on the trip, you will be required to carry a portion of the group gear. So it's kind of nice because within the group, everyone will be able to contribute in some way to kind of help with the entire trip. And then be in the loop again for all the latest information. Text me your name and the keyword backpacking so that I can communicate with you and keep you in the loop. My phone number again is 801-278-5313. My slogan is "Don't just survive, live and thrive." And again, my phone number here, 801-278-5313. Visit my website to see all the other trips that we have coming up, and text me if you have any questions. Thank you so much for coming to this little presentation. I hope that gave you some good information. And let's see if I can stop this recording. And I really appreciate you coming to this meeting, though. Thank you so much.